Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, XRP price set to skyrocket 1100%. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? Guys, with everything that's going on in this wide marketplace and ecosystem, you'd be asking yourself, how on earth can Ripple find the time to literally expand the borders of their on-demand liquidity platforms and their Ripple Pay? But guys, I'll tell you what, some of the partnerships that are coming out that Ripple is absolutely cementing with respect to these cross-border payments is literally going to take the world by storm and send this ecosystem seriously right up into the atmosphere. Now, guys, just take a look at this article right over here and take a gander at this title. Ripple arrives in Africa on a fake partnership, get this, to capture $2.7 trillion market there in Africa. Now, this article just came out today, December 5th. Now, we know that this on a fake partnership has been in the works for quite some time now. And guys, they are absolutely ready. The rails are in place, and we are about to see some major utilization of Ripple's on-demand liquidity, which uses what, guys? You guessed it, XRP. Now just take a listen to this. Diving into the exciting world of blockchain, Ripple is making big moves in Africa by teaming up with Onafik. This strategic partnership reflects Ripple's goal to tap into a massive $2.7 trillion market in Africa's booming fintech scene. What's next for this crypto giant? Well, listen to this. Africa, a major player in global business, is seeing a boom in its fintech sector, especially in the payments. Financial experts predict that Africa's financial services revenue will jump to a whopping $230 billion in the next 2 years. This surge is powered by more people using fintech, a growing number of folks with mobile phones, and rising interest in digital banking. Now, guys, Judy and I have actually been to Africa on a number of occasions. In fact, we've been to Rwanda 5 times, and also other countries. And I'll tell you what, when you go over there, you would be absolutely amazed to see the adoption of a lot of the fintech that is being used. And in fact, in some cases, literally puts our system right now to shame. And we have watched the development in those 5 trips that we had done, and we would do it at 2 years at a time. I'm telling you guys, you would not believe how fast they are literally growing and implementing these changes. It is truly phenomenal. Now listen to this. On November 8th, as reported by Coinpedia, Ripple and Onafik joined hands to tackle common challenges in moving money across borders. These challenges, of course, included high fees, slow settlement times, and limited access to regular banking. Onafik, with its big network connection of millions of mobile wallets across a chunk of Africa, is a key player in making financial services more accessible. And guys, we're talking about banking the unbanked. In a lot of these countries, there are literally millions of people that have never, ever had any kind of access to these banking systems like we have. And I'm telling you, this is going to truly tip the scales in a powerful, powerful way. You just watch and see what comes out of these nations once you start tapping into all of these untapped resources and banking the unbanked. Now, the Ripple and Onafik partnership could bring real benefits across the whole African region, fitting right into Ripple's big plan in this $2.7 trillion marketplace. As Africa establishes itself in the world economy, there's a unique chance for banks to find new ways to make money by, get this guys, getting in on the region's fast growth, leading countries like South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, and Egypt are leading the way to changing how people make payments, as Ripple points out, especially in Nigeria, where a whopping 73% of adults have mobile phones but do not use credit cards. Guys, this is their medium of consideration, and I have watched it in action firsthand. And I'm telling you, you would think, oh, well, how can all of these poor people afford these phones? Guys, I'm telling you what, they're raising cell towers in these countries, and they're literally handing these phones out and training them exactly how to use them. And these folks, I'm telling you, they catch on just like that. And their economies are bustling with these kind of transactions. And guys, get this, digital payments from phone to phone to phone. It is truly something to behold. Now, in a nutshell, Ripple's move into Africa, thanks to its partnerships with Onafik, is set to reshape how we handle money across the continent. It is truly going to be phenomenal. Now, guys, I want to show you something else that's happening in this ecosystem that is truly phenomenal and shows you where this is exactly going. Now, just take a look at this article right here. Ripple transaction count, get this, exceeds 1.38 million, and XRP price likely to extend the gains. Listen to this right here. XRP remains a talking point among retail market participants that expect a settlement in the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's lawsuit against the cross-border payment remittance firm. Amidst talks of settlement, there is a notable spike in the XRP transaction count. XRP price traded sideways to below 64 cents throughout December. Analysts predict a recovery in the altcoin. Now, as XRP's holders are awaiting this settlement in the lawsuit against Ripple, anticipation brews in the ecosystem. The closed-door meetings between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple on November 30th fueled hopes of a settlement talk between the two parties. Therefore, despite Ripple's partial victory in the lawsuit, the SEC case continues to influence XRP price holders on the outlook on the altcoin. Now, get this. Transaction activity in XRP is on the rise. Since mid-August of 2023, it crossed the $1.38 million use mark for the first time in 3 months, according to the data from XRP Scan. Now, Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, shared his views on the SEC Ripple lawsuit with CoinDesk. Now, Garlinghouse believes that if Ripple had failed to achieve a partial victory in the lawsuit, and if the case against the executives had not been dismissed, the SEC would pursue litigation against other crypto projects aggressively, and that is absolutely zero doubt. Listen, guys, a win in this case for XRP was literally a win for the entire digital asset space, because it is limiting the SEC's ability to go out there and do what, guys? Literally attack the secondary market, where these tokens are sold blindly to retail investors. And Judge Annalisa Torres literally came out there and said, hey, those sales on the secondary market, they do not represent securities. And when she did that, she gave XRP the only legal clarity issued in a federal court for any digital asset in the entirety of the U.S., and that is a major distinction that XRP holds. Now, guys, as our title was talking about, I want you to think about something else. Number one, we are seeing a big uptick in the absolute transactions on the XRP ledger since August till now. And of course, guys, we are all anticipating a settlement. Now, when settlement comes, I genuinely believe that we are really going to see a lot more institutional adoption into this ecosystem. And guys, I'm telling you, it is going to be on like Donkey Kong. I genuinely believe that. Now, just take a look at this article right over here. XRP price set to skyrocket 1,100% on this signal. Now, in crypto trading, history often repeats itself, or at least rhymes. Now, that we've heard a lot, guys. History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. Well, I'm going to tell you what. I was sharing with someone earlier on today, And as I was talking to them about it, I said, listen, it feels exactly like it did way back when Judy and I were getting in. I'm not kidding you. The narrative, the comments, and the videos, I mean, you name it, the sentiment feels exactly the same. And I'll tell you what, for me, it has got us absolutely stoked. And why? Well, guys, it's like never having gone to Space Mountain at Disneyland before. But then you go, and boy, the second time you line up for that ride, you know what to expect. And is your anticipation building? You had better believe it. Well, guys, I'm telling you, we've been here before. And what I feel now, I felt then, and I expect to see something absolutely phenomenal take place in the next few months. I think it is going to be absolutely wild. Now, just listen to this right here. That's why it can be crucial to spot historically important price signals and patterns. A recent technical analysis by eGreg Crypto has spotlighted such a pattern for XRP, indicating a possible massive price increase. Now, the analyst hinges on the observation of a bullish crossover between the 21 exponential moving average, the 21-day EMA, and the 55-day MA in a 2-week chart of XRP on the US dollar. eGreg states that XRP rockets 21 EMA and 55 MA signal explosion. Let's decode the XRP trajectory. Just 2 pivotal weekly candles after the crossover between 21 EMA and the 55 MA. The chart provided by eGreg Crypto highlights the XRP price movement in the 2 distinct scenarios when this rare bullish signal occurred. The first bullish crossover of the 21 EMA and the 55 MA in the 2-week chart occurred in March of 2017. Following this signal, the XRP price saw 2 striking 2-week candles. The initial one surged by around 90%, trailed by an electrifying 1100% spike. Now that's what eGreg is pointing out. For the second time, get this guys, in the history of XRP price action, the signal flashed at the end of December 2020. This time, the XRP price rose 100% in the first candle, succeeded by 84% surge in the second week candle, which marked a collective 200% upswing. According to the crypto analysts, there is a high probability that these scenarios will repeat themselves. Drawing parallels from the past bullish runs, my opinion syncs with historical data, eGreg says. Notably, the chart eGreg also features an ascending trend line, a bullish indicator, which XRP has tested twice, as shown by the 2 green circles in mid-2022 and in early 2023. These taps on the trend line are critical, as they suggest that each touch is a test of support where the price finds enough buyers to begin a new upward movement. The analyst speculates that XRP could dip slightly more to tap the ascending trend line a third time, which would be a precursor to a significant price rally. Now, guys, he is not the only one out there calling this. I have literally listened to CoinsKid and I've watched Dark Defender as well, and both of them are out there saying practically the same thing, that XRP will come back and tag that previous resistance as support, and boom, it will literally be off to the races, and most people are not even going to be ready for it when it happens. That is big. Now, this potential third tap on the trend line is viewed as a buying opportunity that could precede a considerable price surge. Following this third retest of the trend line, eGreg expects 2 possible scenarios based on the bullish crossover of the 21 EMA and the 55 MA. In scenario A, the crypto analyst envisions a dramatic rise from the XRP price, projecting a target of $7, which would represent a staggering 1,139.35% from the current price. Now, guys, I want you to think about something. Back there in December of 2020, the SEC comes along and they sue Ripple. Now, what happened? Of course, the price of XRP dropped, and it dropped heavy. It dropped all the way down to 17.48 cents. Do you realize 4 months later, it was $1.97? Guys, that was a 1,200% return. We're not just talking 1,100, 1,200%. And at that time, guys, it was absolutely delisted from every U.S. exchange, save Uphold. And on top of that, had the brand new SEC lawsuit fresh on its back. And yet, boy, did it move. Now, think about it. In this next run, where XRP is available on every U.S. exchange and the lawsuit behind it with the wind against its back, I'm telling you guys, it's my opinion that it will absolutely fly and no doubt go way beyond this 1,100% skyrocket that they're planning for. Guys, I think what's coming next in this next new year of 2024 is literally going to blow the doors off of most people's expectations. It's going to leave them absolutely gobsmacked. Now, you got a lot of folks out there crying about how once it hits $1, they're selling their XRP. And to me, I'm all the power to you. For everyone that's selling at $1, someone else is going to be buying at $1. And what do you think that those people buying at $1 know more than what the people that are selling it at $1? Guys, they're looking forward. Do you think that we got into this space so that we could sell at pennies or maybe at a $1 XRP? Guys, I've seen more than $1 XRP in my history in this space. And for Judy and I, we are so convinced. I'm telling you what, I'm not holding out for one figure. I'm holding out for 2, 3, maybe even 4 figures. Guys, I'm telling you what, what's coming is literally going to leave people absolutely gobsmacked, and they are not even preparing for it. And for me and Judy, I'll tell you what, we cannot wait because we believe this thing is going to literally make history. Guys, we have all heard it said that if you fail to plan, you are really planning to fail. And that is why it is so vitally important that you get your plan in place before this next bull run absolutely takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigital.com and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.